Alright, it says we're live. Alrighty. Now I will look at my channel. And here we'll test the audio. Alright, sounds fine. So then I'll have that up and sitting right there. And then, alright, so before we start animating, I'm just going to make a community tab and also post about it on my Instagram. I'll just post about it on the Instagram. I don't know if I'm going to, especially because I just made a community post for the new video, so I'm probably not going to make a post right now because I don't want to overshadow that, because to me that's more important. But I will post it to my Instagram. But we'll be working on stuff pretty soon. I have an ultramarine right here. All right. Yeah. Let me just check. I just want to make sure it's not a still image. Okay, it is not a still image. We're good. We are okay. And then, alrighty. Okay, there it is. For whatever reason, it was being a little finicky. Here, we'll play. I'm hoping y'all can hear it, but I do have... I'm not hearing it at all. I'm not hearing... That's so weird. Suddenly, I'm not able to hear the audio on my computer. Speakers. Okay, that's working fine. Give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, it should be that. Are you guys able to hear the audio? I am not. I'm not connected to another device as far as I know. Oh wait, yes I am. Yep, alright, I fixed it. It was my Bluetooth being finicky. Alright. There it is. But now we should be good. I think we're good to go. I have of this. Let me know if anybody's watching, if anything's too loud. But we have some Dark Tide playing in the background. Hopefully Fat Shark doesn't copyright me. I'm trying to think what else I could play that might be a little less copyrightable. Great. You've got to be shitting me. The link thing always is finicky. Right now I'm trying to link my thing on Instagram, and if you mess up a typo, you have to re-add it. It won't let you add the link again, at least for mine. But sometimes it seems like it makes a typing error. No way. Sick. Vibing to the music. I will start animating soon. I'm just gonna post this real quick. Alright, it is posted. So now we can start the actual animation process. Alright, so now I can open that folder. I have to take the first frame though, so I need to get all the figures positioned because they're going to be walking in frame. I'm also going to pull up a reference. You can't see it because it's in my other tab, but I'm pulling up the reference video that I'm using because I am using the audio from another content creator. I know for a fact I just had it. There it is.
Move to engage the enemy now.
Alright. So the first shot's going to be the Phobos Marine walking up with the two Terminators walking behind him. So we're going to put some clay on the feet. He's got some clay. Let's make sure he's sturdy, though. Alright, he seems pretty sturdy. I'm going to churn down the Dark Tide audio a slight bit. think they both have clay on their feet. Let's see. This guy's a little top heavy, so I think we're going to put a little more here and there. Do you have any more clay lying around that I'm not seeing? Yes, I do. This will be the right kind of. Okay. I'm going to go quickly just wash my hands a little bit, just because I have a ton of clay. A little clay on your hand isn't bad, but an excess of it isn't great when you're animating. It makes your hands slippery, at least in my experience. That's what to say. Okay. Seems like the camera's focused off. The focus is off, though. I could have sworn I pulled it originally, so the focus was on the Phobos, not the Terminators. So I'm going to very quickly fix my camera settings. So then we'll put this on display, so you can see that. It might be a little finicky. Usually the first time I open my camera settings, it looks janky. Oh, wait. Never mind. It looks fine. But we're going to, change the focus so it is on the Phobos Marine and not the Terminators. Okay. I think that works. And now we can actually animate. Just the mic. Alright, that looks good. That's much better. Before it was blurry, now it's in focus. FPS. And honestly, now we're going to start positioning the figures. He shouldn't quite be in frame yet, and neither should either Terminator. Both Terminators have to kind of walk in the frame. I think we're going to have the big one behind him. All right. You know what? Maybe we'll move him first. All right, so now we'll take the first frame, and then we'll add in the audio. There it is. We're going to just take a listen, make sure everything sounds good, nothing got corrupted.
Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. The ultimate...
Alright, so now we can start on our second frame. Let's see. Oh, but we have light flicker. Luckily, we have this thing. A little too dark. Hopefully that's not constantly changing. But the bolter, I believe, the shine of it is reflecting into my camera, which is very sensitive. That's good enough. You're not gonna notice much. Alright, let's see how this looks. Once again, there's more flicker, so we're gonna have to adjust the light again. But that's just what happens when you have like a really shiny object hitting the light, like that bolter. Oh, this isn't that bad. Actually, I think that's tolerable. Yeah, you can make that work. Not a huge fan of how that looks, although we also need to move the camera. See how this looks. That is very bright. See how this looks. We're gonna have his gun start to bob up because he's moving forward. Yeah, that's starting to look decent. But we're going to... Oh shit. That was not... I did not pay attention to the light flicker. So now we're going to have to move him back and redo a frame because there was a ton of flicker in that last frame. And I mean, in my last video there was more flicker. I'm trying to get better at mitigating it, you know what I mean? Too much. Too much. I think that's decent. The movement itself is too much though. That's better. That's more subtle. And especially if we have a really big movement in the next frame, we're good. We can ease in on that. This will look. I think this will start.
Move to engage. 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 Move to engage.
And now we'll have the Terminators start to come in. You know what? We're going to start to have the hand bend this way.
Move to engage. 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 Move to engage.
Terminator's not moving at all. It needs to move more.
Move to engage. Move to engage. Move to engage. to engage. Move 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 to engage.
All right.
Move to engage the. 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 Move to engage the.
The wrist shouldn't move quite like that yet because it's moving upward. So having it move in a huge... Also, the torso is moving too much. But yeah. Okay, I think that's decent, especially with the camera movement. That helps hide if there's any imperfections. This Terminator needs to start. We'll have him move in the frame pretty quick, and then once he's like on camera in the full walking animation, then we'll emphasize his movement probably a little more.
Move to engage the. Move to engage the. Move to engage the. Move to engage the.
Yeah, see, there's a little bit of choppiness there. So we're gonna move the torso back down.
Move to engage the. Move to engage the. Move to.
I was thinking more down, like have the torso actually actively. Watching this while stuck in traffic on the way to a recording. Oh, are you guys streaming today? Goblin Soup stream today too?
Move to engage the. Move to engage the. Move to.
Finally gonna get back on the grind. Are you gonna record Halo 4 perhaps? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm trying to get back in the grind too of like weekly videos. I had jury duty, so I took a 1 week break. But I'm hoping to get back into that.
To engage the enemy. Move 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 to engage the enemy.
Maybe a little too much. And then move him back there.
Move to engage the enemy. 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 Move to engage the enemy.
I don't like that torso movement. The funk's going off.
Move to engage the enemy. 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 Move to engage the enemy.
I still don't like that torso movement.
Move to engage the enemy. 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 Move to engage the enemy now. 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 Move to engage the enemy now.
Now the torso turn more.
Move to engage the enemy now. 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 Move to engage the enemy now.
The soundtrack's popping off. sick beats. Thank you. It's not. It's just Dark Tide.
The enemy now. Move to engage 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 the enemy now.
I think that's looking pretty good. How are we feeling? After playing it 50 billion times in a row. It might be a little too much torso movement. It's the fact that he's going down, that's the issue. Another. Damn, I actually like got it really close. That was not what I was going for, but I think we can make that work.
To engage the enemy now. Move to engage the enemy now. Move to engage the enemy now. Move to engage the enemy now.
Shot is kind of dark. I think in editing I'm probably going to fix the exposure a little. Or at least increase the highlights, because that'll help you see the edges of the figures. And it's too late to change the lighting now, because then we'll have flicker, and that will be annoying. And I've done 20 frames, so I don't want to restart. Especially because this shot could potentially be very complicated, just because there's 3 characters moving in it. So I can get it right first try. I'm going to get it right first try. And honestly, it will probably be the most complicated shot in this video, because this isn't a super action-y video. This is mostly dialogue. It's just the first shot. I thought it'd be fun if we had a little more going on. I don't even know if you'll be able to see much of it in vertical format. But you'll be able to see a lot more non-vertical format. To those who watch the actual
Move to engage the enemy now. Move to engage the enemy now. Move to engage.
We're just gonna have his torso start churning this way, so there's no jittery motion.
Move to engage the enemy now. Move to engage the enemy now. Move to engage the enemy now. Move to engage the enemy now.
Don't you dare fall, Terminator. I got a bad feeling this guy's gonna fall. Oh, no, these are action figures you can buy. Like, you can just buy these. The company's called Joy Toy, look them up. Because these are 1/18 scale. I actually have a Primaris Intercessor right here. And yeah, you can just buy these. Like, they're not cheap, but you can just buy them. You don't even have to paint them. They come painted. If you want, you can customize them and paint them. Go for it. You know, you can treat them like miniatures, which I think that would be a ton of fun. The most I've done is like given a wash here and there. I will say they're making Night Lords, and I'm not super happy with the paint scheme, so I'm probably going to be... I still want them just because I have a ton of Night Lord content ideas, and they're my favorite Legion. But I'm probably going to have to learn how to paint the lightning and stuff on them to make them look a lot better on screen. Because I just don't think they look that great, and this I especially don't think they look very good for like cinematography. They look very flat.
Move to engage the enemy now. 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 Move to...
Way too much movement. Okay, well, the model miniatures themselves, if you've never owned a miniature, the miniatures don't move. But this is this is an action figure line called Joy Toy. So you don't get like a model kit and expect those to move. If you're not familiar with those will not move. You can put magnets in them to make like the arm swivel, but that's about as far as it goes. But you kind of need to know how to use a drill and stuff for that. But yeah, this is 1/18 scale action figure line. Look up Joy Toy specifically if you want to find these. I just want to clarify. You might already know what the miniatures are and all that, but I just want to make sure I'm being clear. I'm about to own one. Yeah, they are making Night Lords, and I've been waiting for them for a while, but I'm not super happy with the paint scheme. They are Heresy Night Lords, by the way, just to be specific. Although, in all honesty, design-wise, Heresy and 40k Night Lords, not super different. Don't get me wrong, they do have unique miniatures in both, and both are good. And these are specifically the 30k miniatures, so it's not the kill team. So they're not quite as spiky as they are in 40k. I mean, some of them still are decently spiky, especially the Terminators, I'll be honest, pretty spiky. Yeah, the Joy Toys move, which is one thing I really like about them. I think it'd be interesting to try to make magnets move, but I honestly would probably end up just using Mega Blocks. So I saw a guy who did that.
Now. Move to engage the enemy now. Move to engage the enemy now.
That is just too much movement there. Because, yeah, he like barely moves in the last frame, and then suddenly he's like moving like crazy. Just doesn't make sense. We're gonna get some clay and back up his foot. So that way it'll give him some extra support. Maybe we'll just delete this frame. Delete this frame and make his torso movement a little less and move the fist back.
Move to engage the enemy now. Move to engage the enemy now. Move to engage the enemy now. Move to engage the enemy now.
I do think I'm going to move the torso just a slight bit more. But I will say, if you're super into Xenos, they do not have that many Xenos. They have Tyranids, which are great. I love the Tyranid figures. They did make Orcs forever ago, so now they're really expensive to get. And the one thing that's a bummer is it's the Orc Commandos kill team, and those aren't bad models. It's just they're not super orky, so that being the only orcs they ever made is kind of a bummer, especially since a lot of those models have their face covered, which isn't very orky. At least it doesn't feel orky to me. The orc I use in my video is a McFarlane orc, actually not a Joy Toy orc. I want to get one of the orc commandos, one or two, just to have like some smaller scale orcs that would be easier to animate. But they're expensive, and I'm not willing to like. The cheapest I can find is there's one for like 27 on AliExpress, but it's one of the ones with a mask, so I'm kind of like, eh. For a while, there was one of the ones that didn't have a mask for 23 bucks, but by the time I found out about it, it was already sold out. They did make Tau too, but oh my god, the Tau are like really expensive.
Move to engage the enemy now. Move to engage the enemy now. Move to engage the enemy now.
We got organs. Hell yeah. Actually, that's sick as hell. I think the fact that there's so much Warhammer music and yet so little of it uses an organ, which I'm like, dude. More, especially like Space Marine 2, no organ anywhere, and that pisses me off, dude. I know some people would be like, oh, that's more of a Sisters of Battle thing, but I don't care. You can fit it with Space Marines, especially like, dude, a Terminator walking to like some really deep organ notes would look sick. The only thing that sucks is I try to look for royalty-free music with organs in it. Not super common, just because church organs are an expensive instrument. It's mostly classical music, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just sometimes you want a composition that's not everybody's going to immediately know. But we'll see. I think it'd be interesting to do like classical music over Warhammer combat. I think that might be an interesting video.
Move to engage the enemy now. Move to engage the enemy now.
Hi, Nitro Bomb.
Move to engage the enemy now. 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 Move to engage.
I think that looks pretty decent. I think this is coming out okay. I don't think we're going to have to redo this shot, which is always nice, especially when it's got like a bunch of characters. Because once this shot's done, low-key, the animation process is probably going to be really fast. I think I might, even though the audio is already done for this, because I'm using it from What You're Drawing. He gave me the A-OK to use some audio from his videos, which is really cool. But I might add some heavy footsteps just for the Terminators, because they are Terminators. It'll be a subtle thing, but I feel like we'll see once I'm done. How was your day? My day's been good. How has yours been? You know, just released a new video, so that's always nice. And now I'm working on more short stuff.
Engage the enemy now. Move to 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 engage.
I think we're gonna have his torso start to move this way. Meanwhile, this Terminator is gonna start to have his leg move forward this way. And I think the torso. Drawing a Black Templar? That's cool. Oh, that is what you drawing. That is his audio. That is not mine. Like, I had not animated that. I do want to animate that, but there is no Emperor's Children figures yet. And I could make a custom one. It's just finding the like noise marine parts would be really difficult. But I do, if they ever make one, I will definitely animate that audio. That is the same person who made the audio I'm using for this clip, made the audio for that. If you haven't watched What You Drawing stuff, watch it. It's great. I'm definitely going to use his audio more, especially because he saw the video and he really liked it. Which is always cool. I've been thinking about getting some Black Templar figures, but at this point, I'll be honest, I'm mostly into Chaos and Xenos. So, if I'm going to buy different Legionaries, it's Chaos Legions. Like, I like having different... And it also makes sense in lore, just with how warbands work. Not all the time, but you can have just a group of Chaos Marines, and they're all different. And it doesn't feel like as big of a deal than with, like, Loyalist or something. But I've been thinking about getting some Black Templars, but I haven't pulled the trigger yet. I will say, I think if the first, I'd rather get, there's some Sister of Battles figures, and I'm seeing them go on sale once in a while. I think if I'm gonna get an Imperium figure next, it's probably gonna be a Sister of Battle. Just because that'll be fun for content. It'll give me a new thing I can animate. Yeah. We're big fans. We're big fans of each other. Black Templars are the best.
Move to engage the enemy now. Move to engage the
I
enemy
will say,
now.
if they made Crimson Fist figures, I would buy those in a heartbeat. As far as Loyalist Legions go, they're peak. I was tempted. There is a Night Lord Beaky, and he comes with a standard Beaky helmet. So I was like, that would be a really easy Crimson Fist custom. You wouldn't really have to paint it much. You would have to remove the lightning. It has like one lightning thing on its thigh. And I'm like, you could get an eraser or nail polish and take it off. And then just paint the fist red. The only thing is you'd have to replace one of the pauldrons because it has the Night Lord's skull and bat wings on it. It's not just a flat pauldron. So you'd have to replace that and match the paint. You could also just make the pauldron like black or something. And that wouldn't be that big of a deal. Or red, either way, but like, yeah. I was thinking about it, but if I get a Night Lord, I don't think I could turn it into not a Night Lord. It would stay a Night Lord. I love Night Lords too much. What I might do instead is just paint Sinner's gauntlets on one of my Night Lords. Not all of them, because that wouldn't make sense. You can't have a whole warband that's Sinner. That's like... Maybe that is the warband. Is they're all disgraced. I like Chaos in general. I like Traitor Legions. I think this might be controversial, but in my opinion, like, especially compared to just the original Legions, I think when you get into the successor chapters, it's different. But as far as standard Legions go, for the most part, Chaos is cooler. Like, the Traitor Legions are cooler, color scheme-wise. I just think they have, like, more unique color schemes. Although some of them, like, World Eaters, are just red. Unless you go off their heresy scheme. But I think, like, especially, like, Black Templars are great. Crimson Fist are great. Most of my favorite Loyalist Space Marines are successors, I feel like. And maybe not even, they might be Curse Founding too. Because I do like Space Sharks. Although I think Space Sharks are confirmed to be Raven Guard, even though a lot of people, I think it's also been implied that they might be Night Lord Gene Seed. Which is why I like them.
Do not move to engage the enemy now. Do not move to engage the enemy now. Do not move to engage the enemy now. Do not move to engage.
But yeah, like Alpha Legion, that's a sick color scheme. There's no denying it. And like Hazard Stripes on Iron Warriors, it's sick. I will say, I actually really like the old Salamander's color scheme. Either where they're all yellow and have the salamander stripes on them, or where they're like a dark green or black, and then just the pauldrons and stuff are yellow with the stripes on them. I think both of those look... I don't like their modern color scheme. I think you can make it look good. But I think their old one was way more unique. And I think on the official models, like how they're painted, I just think the green is a little too bright. I get why it's to differentiate them from Dark Angels. Because I've seen some Salamander models that are painted in a very dark green, and sometimes, yeah, they end up kind of looking like Dark Angels. I will say I do like Dark Angels a lot. And Blood Angels. Dude, it's okay. I'm a tourist too. Borderline. It's been... I have touched a couple miniatures. Like, I painted a couple. But I'm not, like, playing with a 2,000 point army or anything. Like, it's okay. My dad was really into it, so I kind of got... But he had... All the models he has are, like, really old. Like, they're made of metal. You can't eat those ones. You'll die. Unlike the plastic ones where you can totally eat and be fine.
The enemy now. Do not move to engage the enemy now. Do not move to engage the enemy now. Do not move to engage the enemy now. Do not move to engage. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not 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 move to engage the enemy now.
Good.
Do not move to.
I do think I'm going to add some heavy footsteps. I just think it'd be more fun. I'm not going to do camera shake right now just because I don't feel like dealing with that. And I don't think I'm going to do it in post because I don't know. I don't like doing camera shake and stuff in post. It feels inauthentic to me. Although it can look good. It can look okay sometimes. Oh, that's true. You at least need some paint. You're right. You're right. Put some paint on them. I remember actually I have it. I wanted to get some, for the blood effects I use in my videos, I needed technical paint. I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, here they are. these, which I think they look really good. It's just hot glue, but I painted it with a technical paint. But they did not have. I was going to get Blood for the Blood God, but at my local store they didn't have it. So I had to get this instead. Which, to be fair, this is nice. Army Painter is a good brand. But I wanted Blood for the Blood God specifically, you know? More for the thematic reasons than really because one's better than the other. I don't know. Maybe Blood. I don't know what the coverage on Blood for the Blood God is, so I haven't used the paint. But maybe because this one it took a bunch of coats to get the right opacity for the blood. Oh yeah, I learned it. I think they do it in Robot Chicken or something. There's a guy who worked on it. I think it was either Forest Fire 101 or I forget his name. I think it's Metroid something. He just made a really cool night video. They both worked on it for a bit, and I think in one of their videos they mentioned that they talked about that's what they used. So I decided to try it. I do want to do like a really bloody video, probably a World Eater video, or maybe a Night Lord video. Ooh. But these figures are expensive, and I'm worried about getting blood all over them and having to wash it off and some of the paint comes off. Because I've done videos in the past that are not Warhammer that are pretty bloody. And while I do think this looks good, it is lacking gooiness, which I think sells blood effects way more. It does look shiny and kind of wet, but it's not quite gooey and messy enough, you know? For like a quick shot where just somebody's getting like shot or something and just a big splat, that's fine. We're gonna have him lift his gun up. So this way. Because I don't know if they're even gonna be done walking by the end of this shot. Now the music's kind of chill. The funk's gone. The names of the paint are really funny sometimes. That's true. I will say, I know people joke about eating paint. There was one point where I low-key wanted to drink the paint. I have Leviathan Purple. I was messing with painting a Gene Stealer custom with one of the McFarlane figures. And I like, you know, you put a little bit of the paint in the water, and I put like a drop of Leviathan Purple. It's such a strong paint, by the way. And I think it was more. This one's more like a shader. Yeah, but I put a drop of it on the thing, right? And it turned the entire thing like purple, like this very drinkable. It looked like, I don't know, like grape soda. I don't know what else to say. I wanted to drink it. That's all I can say. Is like there was a part of my brain, part of my monkey brain that was like, drink paint. Because it was just so vibrant. But yeah, Leviathan Purple is a great paint. I would recommend that to anybody. It's really nice. It looks really good.
Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry. Move to engage
Purple,
the enemy.
exactly. It looked like lean, low-key. I'm also low-key chilling and chatting, so I'm kind of animating slow right now, but I'm okay with that. Oh, fuck. He fell over. Right as I say that. Right as I say that. I'm low-key chill right now. And then the Terminator decides to take a tumble. He needs an apothecary. I do want to get an apothecary, I will say that. But do I want a Horus Heresy Apothecary and Mark 5 armor, or what's it called? A Gravis Apothecary. There's also just a Blood Angels one that's pretty normal looking. But I don't want a normal looking Apothecary. It is a cool model, but I want a Chaos Apothecary, actually. They made Death Guard figures, and they never made the Nurgle Apothecary, which bums me out, because I would have probably gotten that. Just because that's a very unique, unit. You don't see that many Chaos Apothecary models. There is the Red Corsair one, which I would love to have a figure of. But we are not getting him for a while, because that model was recently revealed, and Joy Toy doesn't make figures of new characters, typically. Okay, that might be a little too much arm movement. I mean, torso movement. The funk's back. I do play Space Marine 2. I've streamed it a couple times. I don't think that's happening today, though, because I'm probably just going to be working on animating. But you never know. Maybe once we're done. Although I don't know if we'll get done in this stream, if we'll actually be done, like, with the full animation. If we do, awesome. Yeah, I do. I don't think it's going to be I don't think we're going to get an Apothecary, just because... I don't know why, but I feel like... Saber... Sleepy. But I feel like Saber wouldn't want a class that's whole thing is healing other classes. I feel like they consider it too overpowered. Which is weird considering we have both Vanguard and Bulwark, which do a ton of healing.
Enemy now. Do not worry. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry. Move to engage the enemy now.
This is actually looking pretty good.
Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry. Move to engage
the guy in the back's moving a little
janky. Do not worry. Move to engage the enemy.
Actually very janky. We're gonna have his torso move, because that was a big torso movement in the last frame, so she should be following through with it.
Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry.
I think the next class was confirmed to be, they work with chaplains. It's not a chaplain. It is the, is it judiciary? They have, like, a device that stops time for a period and a really big power sword. It's like a great sword, but it's a power sword. I believe that is the next class. Although they get a Tech Marine, so you never know. Maybe Apothecary could happen. Because I don't think we're getting Chaplain, just because would it be a completely unique character, or would it be Leandros? I think it'd be really funny if they let us play Leandros. If they did, I would just make him a word bearer immediately. Because that's what Leandros might as well be. Although having a Night Lord Chaplain skin in Space Marine 2 would be sick. I'm going to move him back a little this way. We're just going to have him move frame by frame. Move to the side, because right now he's going to collide with the Phobos Marine with where he's at. Tech Marine also has a squad perk for healing. What is it? I actually don't know that one. Because that class feels decently squishy. He's not a bad class. He is just also squishy, kind of like tactical. But it makes sense because he is overpowered in a boss fight. Like, insanely overpowered.
Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry.
Just, dude, oh my god. I had a match where it was me, I was Vanguard. So, in all honesty, I was mostly just there as a walking med stim. And then a tactical and a tech marine. Dude, any boss that showed up got melted immediately. Because it was just Auspex scan and then big turrets along with the gun on his back. It melted anything.
Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry. Move to engage.
Oh, a little too much movement, I think, but let's see. I think that is his leg is moving just a little too much. It straightened out way too quick. It doesn't look that great. And he also bounced up too fast. Yeah, you know what? We're not going to even have him start. We're going to have his leg bend a little more. Because if it was a normal Space Marine, that'd be fine to have the legs kind of coming back really quick. But since this is a Terminator, you should really see the knees kind of plant themselves. And then we're probably going to even move him back a little bit. Or does he move this way? The Codex Astartes does not support. Oh, okay, contested health. Yeah. So that's not. I mean, that does help with healing. I meant more like Vanguard's Unmatched Zeal, where it just straight up gains you back health. And same thing with Bulwark. I mean, I guess his is also contested health related. But it's so strong to the point where it basically just heals you. Don't fall over. Don't you dare fall over. I have a bad feeling about these Terminators. I think they're gonna come tumbling.
God. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, God. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, God. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, God. Move to engage the enemy now.
Also, I need to play Tech Marine more. I've been trying to grind some of the cape stuff, so I just haven't been playing him that much, because I don't think he gets the cape. And I just haven't touched him much since I, like, leveled him up. He's not a bad class. He's really fun. For whatever reason, I don't know. He just doesn't he doesn't become like immediately one of my favorites. Because right now, I think my favorite are, even though his boss damage isn't great, Vanguard is just fun. I really like Vanguard. I like the playstyle. But he definitely could use some patches and buffs, especially in melee and stuff. But his healing's great. But I just like the way he plays. In all honesty, that's low-key why I play him. Assault is great. I will say, I think Tactical's great just because of Auspex Scan. He's squishy, but he's really great because of Auspex Scan. I think Techmarine and Tactical are a great one. Now, I think if you're trying to play purely for damage, I would probably go then Bulwark, just because you also get healing, which is you're gonna need with Techmarine and Tactical. You need some kind of healing, because you can also do Techmarine, Tactical, and Heavy, which is you're gonna be super overpowered, but you're gonna be fighting over med stems because there's just not enough. Especially if everybody's really good and knows what they're doing, sure, but I feel like most of the time, yeah, it's gonna be rough because you guys have no healing. At least like you do have at least the contested health perk, which will be good because those classes. Heavy has pretty good contested health regain, but Tactical. Let's see how this looks so far.
Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, God. Move to engage the enemy
So I mean,
now.
I would say an Apothecary would be a good class just because of that, because that would be a good build.
Move to engage the enemy now.
Tactical, Techmarine, and then an Apothecary. If they're not going to add Apothecary, at least add the Apothecary symbol. I don't know. You could make an achievement, like if you get a certain amount of team revives, you know, you can give the Apothecary symbol as an award. Because I think having an Apothecary symbol on your Bulwark or your Vanguard would be really fun. Just kind of admitting you're a team heal. Like, that is the role you plan on playing. And to be fair, Heavy could get it too. Because even though he doesn't have any healing perks, he does have a really good revive perk. In that he can revive you to full health. Which that feels super Apothecary coded. And he's in Gravis armor. I will say, I think it's funny that people keep asking for Terminator in the game. It's like, dude, Terminator is not going to be a class in the game. Would it be really cool? Yes. But it's not happening. It just isn't. You can play Terminator with mods though. I got it for sale on PC. My PC is not the greatest. It's not even like it's not a gaming PC. It's just a computer. But it has decent stats that you can actually play games and stuff on it. I can't graphically the game doesn't look great. It's kind of low poly because of my graphics card, but it runs really smooth. And I've been using it just to play mods. Because I can't do that on Xbox. Because I think I paid like $15 for Space Marine 2 or something on PC. Like, it was on sale for really cheap, so I just figured I'd get it. That way, also, my friends who have it on PC could play with me. If we have a Steam library.
Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Gods. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Gods. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Gods. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Gods. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Gods. Move to engage the enemy.
What does that sound? Did my cat wake up? No, she's still asleep. Watching my cat take a nap is making me tired and want to take a nap. And how long have we been going? I'm gonna check my YouTube thing. Oh my god, an hour and 23 minutes? Yeah, I guess it's been about that.
Enemy now. Do not worry, Gods. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Gods. Move to engage the enemy now.
See that?
Do not worry, Gods.
Wait. Oh, there's a little bit of jitter at the end.
Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Gods. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Gods. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Gods. Move to engage the enemy.
So what's happening is he goes down, then he goes back up, and then he goes down again, and then back up. So that's what's causing the jitter. I don't think we can fix that at this point without deleting a frame or something, which maybe. I think it's fine. I think we're just gonna have to leave it. It's something I didn't notice until now. This is why you pay attention. We are going to bend the torso though. And we stop moving the camera too, so that
enemy
adds
now.
to it.
Do not worry, Gods. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Gods. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Gods. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. Move to engage the...
My Vanguard is just a Night Lord. He's not Death Watch. He's just a Night Lord. He's just evil as shit. Let's see. Let's get it to capsule light. A little too much. Yeah, I do too. That's one of the other reasons I got the mods, is it lets you do that and it's really fun. But you can't play online with people, which is sad. Even if it was just an exclusive mode, I think they should add it. But GW won't let them. Because Saber would have done it by now. I don't think... It's not that they don't want to do it, it's literally GW doesn't want them to.
The enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. Move
That
to engage
cheater
the
is
enemy now.
really pissing me off now, now that I've noticed it. Let's see how that looks.
Guardsman. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. Move to engage the enemy now.
Get rid of it.
Do not worry, Guardsman. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. Move to engage the enemy.
No, I don't like it. You don't lose enough of it for it to matter. Yo, let's melt a man. Hell yeah, melt a man. The one time I'm not playing Space Marine 2.
Enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. Move to engage the enemy.
You know what? I don't think we should start having the torso move yet. Oh shit, I moved the head. Let's see how this looks. Are you gonna play Gears Edict? I've never played a Gears of War
Move to
game, I'll
engage
be
the enemy
honest.
now. Do not worry,
So I
Guardsman.
would probably play the other
Move to
two.
engage the enemy now.
You know,
Do not
I'd
worry,
probably
Guardsman.
play the Gears of War
Move to
games
engage.
before I play any of them. I know there's definitely more than two. I don't have that much gaming experience. It was Halo, Doom, and then Space Marine 2. I did want to play Space Marine 1, but I couldn't find it anywhere on Steam, and then they did the remastered version, and apparently that one sucks. So I haven't played it yet. Or maybe I think the old version was on Steam. It was just before I didn't really play on Steam. I only played on Xbox, and I couldn't find it on Xbox at the time. Now it is, but it's the remastered one, which is apparently dookie, so... What a world. What a world we live in. I didn't watch the cutscenes, though, because I didn't want to be too confused. You never played Gears of War? No, come back. I think I saw my brother's older friend play it, so, like, basically counts. My older brother's friend play it, dude.
Engage the enemy now.
So that counts.
Do not worry, Guardsman. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. Move to engage.
Wait, let's listen to the audio. I actually think we might have to end the shot.
Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. The Ultramarines are here.
Oh, his
Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. Move to engage.
I am getting tired of animating all this walking, I will say that. Can I animate stupid people walking? Ugh.
Engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. Move to. To engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman.
My cat does that too. Literally, it's any time I freaking turn the game on. That's when she wants to sit and relax. But luckily, she's taking a nap. Oh, never mind. I just woke her up. You got an iBookie. No iBookie. She's had a long day of yelling at me when I'm trying to sleep for food. But now that she's fed, she's very content.
Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. The Ultramarine. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. The Ultramarine. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. The Ultramarine. Move to engage.
Now all this talk about Space Marine 2 is making me want to play Space Marine 2. But no, I want to get this video done today. I was low-key hoping to just finish it up in stream, dude.
Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. The Ultramarine. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. The Ultramarine. Move to.
Oh shit. His foot's attached to the other guy's foot, so if I move him, I move the other guy. Let's see. Oh, so you can, okay.
Move to
You made
engage
it
the enemy
idiot
now.
proof.
Do not worry, Guardsman. The Ultramarine. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. The Ultramarine. Move to engage.
Of our Night Lord armor. I will stream Space Marine 2 at some point again. I don't know when. I don't know, it could be tomorrow. Low-key. Low-key? We'll see. We'll see. Because I want to get more into doing it regularly, especially with animations. Because that way I have my work process, like, just documented on a stream. So if I ever want to do a behind-the-scenes video, I already have a ton of footage I can use. Because, yeah, literally it's all recorded. Literally the entire process. Right now for this video. And maybe for my end cards, I'll just start using... I'll take, like, footage from the streams and just speed it up and put some music in the background and use that.
Engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. The Ultramarine. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. The Ultramarine. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. The Ultramarine. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not...
No. Stop attaching to the other guy's foot, dingus. This Terminator wants to sabotage the other Space Marines. What the heck? Now my guy's moving all over the place.
Do not worry, Guardsman. The Ultramarine. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. The Ultramarine. Move to engage the enemy. Enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. The Ultramarines. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. The Ultramarines. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. The Ultramarines. Move to engage. Engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. The Ultramarines. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. The Ultramarines. Move to engage. The enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. The Ultramarines. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. The Ultramarines. Move to engage. The enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. The Ultramarines. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. The Ultramarines. Move to engage.
I don't like that arm movement, but otherwise the frame's good. We're just going to adjust that a little bit.
Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsmen. The Ultramarines are here. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsmen. The Ultramarines are here. Move to engage.
Almost done with the shot. Almost done with the
Engage the
shot.
enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsmen. The Ultramarines are here. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsmen. The Ultramarines are here. Move to engage the enemy.
No, don't fall over. Don't fall over. Come on, you're almost there. You're almost there. You're almost there. No, I need him to be slightly... One more frame where he's slightly in frame. Come on. What? He's not in frame? I can get him. I can get him in frame. Yeah, good enough.
Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsmen. The Ultramarines are here. Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsmen.
It's been a while since I've read any of the books. My dad had a ton of Imperial Guard stuff, so I read some of that. He had Gaunt's Ghost. He actually has those on Kindle. I could read them. I do need to read more. I did read the old Space Hulk book by Gab Thorpe, but I don't even know if that's canon anymore. But I like it. There's a very good audio... Well, maybe not by, like, actual current 40K book audio standards, but for something you can find online, there's a audiobook version. I don't know if it was official or not, but it's pretty solid, of the original Space Hulk. It's not finished, which sucks. Space Hulk isn't that great of a book, but it's a very early piece of 40K literature.
Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsmen. The Ultramarines are here. Move to engage
I should
the
listen
enemy.
to more books, because low-key, I like reading, but I already spend time animating and doing, a lot of time of my hobbies is already dedicated to 40K. So usually when I read, it's not 40K. It's something else. But I'm like, I should get more audiobooks, because honestly, I animate so much that I'm like, I could probably listen to a ton of them while working.
Now. Do not worry, Guardsmen. The Ultramarines are here. Move to engage the enemy now.
Although if I'm listening to the audio, for the animation, it becomes a problem. If I'm doing a fight scene where I haven't done the audio yet, maybe.
Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsmen. The Ultramarines are here. Move to engage the enemy now.
I think that's the last frame of the shot. And then we switch to the guardsman's perspective.
Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsmen. The Ultramarines are here.
Oh, his Emperor's Angels. Oh my god.
Your admiration is noted, Guardsmen. Now point me in the direction of that Carnifex that ripped through Platoon 4-5.
Admiration. Are you fucking serious?
Alright. Okay. We got this. We got this. We got this. We're almost... I don't even think we're halfway there. But we got the complicated shot out of the way. Oh, Red, Brutal, and Cunning. Hell yeah. I will say, I listen to a lot of the audiobooks. Or not audiobooks, but people who make content Like, I listen to Vox in the Void a lot while I'm working. So I think I do need to read more. It's gonna just help with content. And ignore the guardsman looking like he stepped out of Halo. And we're gonna switch these so the perspective looks slightly different. It is the best song ever.
Move to engage the enemy now.
Actually, now we're gonna start playing the last couple frames instead of the full thing. I need to get a remote and make my job easier. No, I get that. It's hard to focus on a book when, like, working. I completely get that. I do listen to a lot of podcasts. I listen to, like, Creepcast a lot while I'm working.
his Emperor's aim, his Emperor's aim, his Emperor's aim. Emperor's angel, Emperor's angel. Emperor's angel, Emperor's angel, Emperor's angel, Emperor. Emperor's angels, Emperor's angels, Emperor's. Angels, oh, his angels, oh, his angels. Angels, oh my angels, oh my. Angels, oh my angels, oh my angels, oh my angels, oh my angels. Angels, oh my angels, oh my angels, oh my angels.
Hello, Papa Shmee. Hello, when are you, Papa Shmee? Yeah. Oh shit, my Terminator just fell off the table. No! Is he okay? Yeah, he's okay. He is sturdy. Yeah, he seems pretty okay.
Oh my god, Joe, oh my god, Joe, oh my god, Joe.
I'm getting hungry. I don't know if I am gonna finish the whole video.
Joe, oh my god, Joe, oh my god, Joe.
In this stream. As much as I'd like to. I'm getting hungry and it is...
Joe, oh my god, Joe, oh my god, Joe, oh my god, Joe, oh my god.
Maybe I'll have a snack or something. Something that'll tide me over, you know?
Oh my god, oh my god.
Oh shit, the music stopped. Oh no!
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
We'll finish the shot and then we'll switch it.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Okay, so then we can do the next shot.
Move to engage the enemy now. Do not worry, Guardsman. The Ultramarines are here.
Oh, his Emperor's angels, oh my god.
Your admiration is noted, Guardsman. Now point me in the direction of that Carnifex that ripped through platoon
See how much
4-5.
Admiration, are you fucking
Oh god,
serious?
we're
You
not
guys
even
fucking
close.
kidding me? Blue fucking dumbass Smurfs.
Guardsmen?
No, I'm sorry. It's just that every minute down here, about 15 million guardsmen die. The numbers are fucking insane. It's no longer logical at this point, and you guys just arrive here, 3 of you, and act like you're saving the fucking day.
We came as soon as we heard the estropathic cry for help.
You know that means goddamn nothing. That was a year ago. There's only 3 of you.
I mean... Incoming!
Dog, I don't think we're finishing this in this stream. I didn't realize how long it was. That's okay. We're still gonna do it. I just don't know if we're finishing it in this stream. But that's okay. We'll have a video. What? Actually, let's see. How long have we been streaming? Because I do need to eat something. We've been doing 2 hours. I might take a break and then stream again later. I don't know how much later, but later. Because I need to eat. I need to go to the bathroom too anyway, which I mean, sometimes I just go during the middle of the stream. That wouldn't be a big deal, but I'm already hungry. And I'll maybe just take a break for a bit. And then I'll come back and... Because I do want to see if I can finish this today. But we'll see. So I think I'm gonna call it for now. I might be streaming later tonight. We'll see. No promises, but I'll definitely be working on this no matter what. But usually when I stream later, not as many people show up. But we'll see. To everybody who stopped by, we didn't have a ton of people. That's okay. Thank you for stopping by, and I think I'm gonna call it right now. Alrighty. Bye bye. Bye bye.